Are you looking to build a strong emergency fund but don't know where to start? In 2026, it's more important than ever to have a financial safety net to protect you from unexpected expenses. The good news is there are simple yet effective steps you can take to build your emergency fund quickly, whether it's through liquidating unused assets, using windfalls, or automating your savings. There are multiple ways to grow your savings fast. In this video, we'll cover the top 8 steps to help you build a strong emergency fund and protect your financial future. Stick around and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. 1. The luxury audit liquidation. A fast way to build your emergency fund is by liquidating the unused high-value items in your home. Many people have tech gadgets, designer gear, or hobby equipment that's been collecting dust for months or even years. Instead of letting these items sit idle, consider turning them into instant liquidity by selling them online. Platforms like eBay and Facebook Marketplace are excellent places to sell anything that still holds value, from old smartphones and laptops to unused camera equipment or sports gear. By conducting a luxury audit of your home, you can identify items that no longer serve a purpose but are still valuable enough to sell. The money you earn from these sales can go directly into your emergency fund, providing you with a quick cash boost. 2. Harness windfall momentum. Do you ever get unexpected cash inflows, such as tax refunds, performance bonuses, or cash gifts from relatives? Instead of spending these windfalls on temporary pleasures, consider adopting a 100% rule for any non-salary income. This rule dictates that any extra money you receive should go directly into your high-yield savings account, HYSA, without passing through your checking account. By implementing the 100% rule, you're prioritizing financial security over short-term gratification and ensuring that your emergency fund is always growing, even when you're not actively contributing from your regular income. This strategy helps you make the most of unexpected financial blessings and turn them into long-term financial security. 3. The 30-day bare-bones sprint. One of the most powerful ways to jumpstart your emergency fund is to cut every non-essential expense for a full month. This method is known as the 30-day bare-bones sprint and can help you save anywhere from $30,000 to $100,000 in just 30 days. During this month, commit to spending only on essentials such as rent, basic groceries, utilities, and transportation. Cut out everything that's not absolutely necessary. Cancel all dining out, subscriptions, and entertainment. This financial fast forces you to look at your spending habits critically and make sacrifices that you might not have considered before. By eliminating discretionary spending, you can save a significant amount of money in a short period of time. This strategy is perfect for those who need to give their emergency fund a quick jumpstart, or those who have recently experienced an unexpected financial setback. For automate algorithmic round UPS. In today's world of automation, you can take advantage of tools like Acorns or your bank's native Save the Change feature to automatically round up your everyday purchases and save the difference. For instance, if you make a purchase for $450.50, the app will round it up to $460 and deposit the $9.50 difference into your emergency fund. These small automated roundups might seem insignificant at first, but over time, they add up to a substantial amount. The beauty of algorithmic roundups is that the process is completely invisible. You don't have to think about it or actively track your savings. Each purchase you make, whether it's for coffee or groceries, contributes to your emergency fund automatically. In 2026, this is one of the easiest and most effortless ways to build your savings while living your everyday life. You're not required to make any big sacrifices or set aside large chunks of your income. Instead, the spare change from your purchases adds up gradually, helping you build your emergency fund passively. It's a low-effort way to save, and the more frequently you make purchases, the faster your fund grows. 5. Redirect your debt snowball. If you recently paid off a credit card or car loan, congratulations. But don't stop there. Instead of spending the extra cash that was once going toward your debt payments, keep paying the same amount but redirect it into your emergency fund. This is a debt snowball strategy where you use the amount you were using to pay off debt to accelerate your emergency savings. Since you're already used to living without that extra money, you won't feel the pinch of putting it toward savings. You're simply shifting where the money goes, and this method is a great way to keep building your emergency fund without cutting into your daily budget. Additionally, you're creating a consistent savings habit without any additional financial burden. This strategy is particularly effective for those who work hard to pay off high-interest debt, such as credit card debt or loans. Once the debt is paid off, you've freed up valuable cash flow that can now be reinvested into your financial security. By redirecting this cash, you can accelerate your savings and build a strong emergency fund faster than you might have thought possible. 6. The found hours hustle. We all have those hours a day when we're scrolling through social media, watching TV, or just generally wasting time. Instead of letting these hours go by unproductively, why not use them to earn extra cash? The found hours hustle is about identifying 5 hours a week that you typically spend doing non-productive activities and dedicating them to a short-term, high-intensity gig. There are plenty of gig economy jobs available that require little to no experience, such as user testing, which pays you to test websites and apps, or remote data labeling. Dedicate the money you earn from these found hours directly to your emergency fund. By committing to these short-term gigs, you can quickly accumulate extra cash without sacrificing your full-time job or personal time. This hustle allows you to capitalize on unused time and convert it into a valuable resource. You'll be surprised how quickly those extra hours add up, and the income you generate from them can be a game changer for your emergency savings. 7. Negotiate the big three. When it comes to cutting expenses, there are a few categories that can have a significant impact: rent, insurance, and internet. These big three expenses are often fixed, but with some effort, they can be reduced. Use an AI bill negotiator or simply pick up the phone and call your providers to request a loyalty rate or lower price. For instance, when it comes to insurance, many companies offer discounts for loyalty or for bundling policies. Similarly, you can often negotiate a reduced rent or better internet deal by simply asking your landlord or service provider for a better rate, especially if you've been a long-term customer. A $50 reduction in each of these categories might seem small, but that's $150 extra you can contribute to your emergency fund every month, which adds up to over $1,800 annually. These changes don't require any lifestyle sacrifice, just a little bit of effort to negotiate and ensure you're paying the best price. 8. Gamma test your price per use. One of the quickest ways to evaluate whether a purchase is worth your money is to calculate its price per use. Before making a purchase of over $50, commit to waiting 48 hours. During this time, use a cost per use calculator to determine how much each use of the item will cost you. For instance, if you're considering buying a new pair of sneakers for $3,000, but they'll only last you for a year, the price per use will be about $250 per month. Often, after doing this calculation, you may realize that a purchase isn't as valuable as it seemed at first. This is particularly useful when you're looking at items with a high upfront cost but low long-term utility. By pausing purchases for 48 hours and evaluating their true value, you can avoid impulse buys that derail your financial goals and instead direct that money into building your emergency fund. And there you have it, the top 8 steps to build a strong emergency fund quickly. From conducting a luxury audit to using found hours, these strategies can help you save fast and secure your financial future. Which step are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who could use these tips to improve their finances. Keep building your financial safety net, and I'll see you in the next one.